Hi, I'm Teresa from Senior Enrollment Solutions, and today we're going to talk about final expense life insurance. Final expense life insurance has dollar amounts that are lower than fully underwritten policies, usually $25,000 or less. Some companies may be lower, some may be higher. Final expense policies usually have less underwriting than other fully underwritten products. So for a simplified issue, the insurance company is going to ask specific questions about the consumer's health, and then they're usually going to run a prescription check on them. For guaranteed issue policies, they are going to be no consumer questions whatsoever. The only thing your consumer is going to have is money in the bank when they apply. Final expense policies are for people with all types of health. They can get health ratings such as preferred, standard, graded, modified, or guaranteed issue. There are several companies that provide different types of final expense, and today when we are looking at ratings in our presentation on the screen, we are going to go ahead and use the ratings from AM Best, which is an independent rating company. So today we're going to talk about final expense decisions made easy. Your consumers are going to protect their families by covering funeral expenses. The National Funeral Directors Association estimates the median price of a funeral with a viewing and burial is $8,755, and with a viewing and cremation is $6,260. These are statistics from 2017. We are also going to identify how the carriers differ, and we are going to let you contract with the carriers that you would like to offer your consumers. The companies we're going to talk about today are Aetna, which issues their life insurance to American Continental, AIG, American General, Foresters, Gerber, Mutual of Omaha, who writes life insurance through United of Omaha, Oxford Life, Pekin, Transamerica, United Home Life, and United Life. We're going to start out with Aetna through American Continental. They've been issuing life insurance since 2005. American Continental is part of Genworth Financial Group. They do have an A rating. Aetna has final expense whole life insurance between $3,000 and $35,000, and they will issue their final expense product between the ages of 45 and 89 years old. The age is going to go by your consumer's last birthday. They are willing to consider some with use of a wheelchair, diabetics, those with a history of COPD, cancer, and a heart attack. These policies do require an application with a phone interview, and you must be fully appointed before writing business. Now with Aetna and American Continental, there is no height and weight chart. Underwriting is based on a telephone interview, prescription check, and application only. They do not do an MIB check. They do have a JET pre-approved tele-app process. They do offer policies on the level, graded, and modified plan levels. Next, we're going to talk about AIG and American General. They've been helping consumers for over 100 years. American International Group, which is AIG, is the parent company of American General. They do have an A rating. Now the product that we're going to focus on today is going to be their guaranteed issue whole life. The product issues from $5,000 to $25,000. The ages are 50 to 85 years old. The age, again, is going to go by the consumer's last birthday. An agent must have a writing number to get applications. You can either do a paper or e-application through the carrier website. Processing can be done in as little as 15 minutes if you're using the e-application. The nice thing about doing business with AIG and American General is their premiums are low. They have a lower chargeback than other guaranteed issue carriers. They do offer brand recognition. Telephone sales are allowed. And payment options are going to include a bank draft, a credit card, and Social Security debit card for your consumer. They also offer a chronic illness acceleration of benefits and terminal illness benefit rider included. Next, we're going to talk about Foresters. They've been in business since 1874, and they are under the Independent Order of Foresters. They do have an A rating. Their product for final expense is called Plan Right Whole Life Insurance between $5,000 and $35,000. Consumers 50 to 85 years old. Age, again, is going by the last birthday. You can do an e-app, a paper app, or Secure Docs application. They will require a personal health interview, so you must be fully contracted before selling the Plan Right product. You will need to give your agent number when requesting the phone interview. And Foresters is going to consider some diabetics, those with a history of COPD, cancer, and a heart attack. Foresters is a top-selling final expense product with extremely competitive premiums. They do offer immediate decisions on the point-of-sale telephone interview. Where they stand out from some of the other carriers is they do have a very generous height and weight allowance. They do offer a common carrier accidental death rider and family health benefit rider included at no additional cost. Accelerated terminal illness death benefit rider included on preferred and standard plans. Accidental death benefit rider is available on the preferred plan, and the plans can issue in the preferred, standard, and basic plans. Gerber Life has been providing life insurance since 1967. They are a subsidiary of Nestle Corporation and A-rated. Today we're going to talk about Gerber Life's guaranteed issue whole life product. They do issue policies between $5,000 and $25,000. The age range of their consumer can be 50 to 80 years old, again, age going by last birthday. They do have paper applications and e-apps through the carrier website. They do have just-in-time contracting in most states. Gerber offers very competitive rates on their guaranteed issue whole life product. They do have brand recognition, and you can use a mobile app to get instant rates. Electronic applications are going to be used after the first piece of business. So for the first piece of business that you write with Gerber Life, it is going to be a paper application. They do give up to an 8% discount for choosing ACH. Credit cards are accepted. Next, we're going to move along to Mutual or United of Omaha. They've been in business since 1926 and have an A+ rating. The product is called a Living Promise Final Expense. It comes in a level or graded benefit. You can do $2,000 to $40,000 for the level benefit with 45 to 85-year-olds. You can do $2,000 to $20,000 for the graded benefit with 45 to 80-year-olds. Age is going to go by last birthday. They do have paper or e-app available through the carrier website. They do random telephone interviews, and you must be fully appointed to sell this product. So Mutual of Omaha is a top-selling final expense product with brand recognition through Mutual of Omaha. You can use a mobile app to get instant rates. They do offer an accelerated death benefit for terminal illness or nursing home confinement rider at no cost on the level benefit plan. And they do have an option to add an accidental death benefit rider to the level benefit plan also. Next, we're going to talk about Oxford Life. They're part of Amerco, founded in 1965. They have a B+++ rating. Oxford Life offers level benefit whole life between $5,000 and $30,000, 50 to 85-year-olds. Age is going to go by the last birthday, preferred for non-tobacco, standard for tobacco users. You must be fully appointed to sell their products. You must meet with the client in person, and your first application must be paper. Point-of-sale phone interviews are required, and they do offer a single pay option for those ages 55 to 80. You can use a mobile app to go ahead and get their rates. They do have InstaWrite underwriting online or through the phone. They will ask medical questions and do a prescription check. Payments can draft on your Social Security date. 48-hour policy issue. Daily commission payments are available if you've given Oxford Life an EFT. And commissions are paid upon policy issue even if the money has not been collected from a Social Security check. Next, we're going to go ahead and talk about Pekin Life. They added life insurance to their product line in 1965. They are part of the Pekin Insurance that usually does P&C, which was established in 1921. They do have an A- rating. So Pekin Life Insurance offers preferred and simplified issue whole life. The preferred whole life starts at $25,000 and goes out based on medical and financial underwriting. The simplified issue whole life is available from $2,000 to $24,999. Most policies will issue from ages 0 to 85 years old, with age going by last birthday. Pekin will do an MVR, MBI, prescription check, and an APS on an as-needed basis. They do require face-to-face paper, or you can also do an e-app. You must know your consumer, and you must be fully appointed before you can sell the product. Pekin products are underwritten more thoroughly to get the best possible rates. No medical exams on the products of $100,000 or under. They do have an accelerated death benefit rider included on preferred whole life. A long-term care rider can be purchased on policies $50,000 and over. They do offer preferred, simplified issue, and a graded death benefit plan available. And the nice thing about Pekin is you can do a single pay, a 10, 15, 20, 30 pay, or paid up at 65, or your client also has the option to do a lifetime pay option for a preferred and simplified issue whole life. Next, we're going to talk about Transamerica. They've been in business since 1928. They are part of Aegon U.S. Holding Group, an A+ rating. Transamerica offers immediate solution, 10-pay solution, and easy solution with amounts going from $1,000 to $50,000. There's going to be a 0 to 85-year-old issue age for immediate and 10-pay solution, a 0 to 80 for easy solution. Age is going to go by the last birthday. And Transamerica is going to consider some people in a wheelchair or who use a scooter, diabetics, those with a history of COPD, cancer, heart attacks, seizures, and even hepatitis C. They do have a new agent website, Agent Plus Advisor Experience. Now they are capable of doing electronic applications with Express Protect underwriting. There is a potential for the same-day application approval, and real-time data sources assist with underwriting recommendations. Transamerica is a top-selling final expense product with name recognition, more liberal underwriting than other carriers. Non-insulin diabetics diagnosed after 18 may qualify for an immediate death benefit. COPD without oxygen may qualify for an immediate death benefit with standard rates. An accelerated death benefit rider and nursing home option is at no cost on the level benefit plan only. There is an option to add an accidental death benefit rider, children's and grandchildren's benefit rider, and Direct Express accepted for premium payments. United Home Life has been in business since 1948. They are part of the United Farm family and have an A- rating. United Home Life offers Provider, Express Issue Premier, Express Issue Deluxe, Express Issue Whole Life, and Guaranteed Issue policies. The issue ages are going to be 25 to 80, Guaranteed Issue 45 to 75. Issue amounts for the products can be $2,000 to $150,000. For the Guaranteed Issue product, the issue amounts will be between $5,000 and $25,000. United Home Life is going to do an MIB and a prescription check. A personal health history is available but not required on all products. United Home Life will accept paper applications, telephone applications, or e-apps available through the carrier website. They do have just-in-time contracting in most states. United Home Life is going to consider some diabetics, those with COPD, a history of cancer, and heart attacks. United Home Life's product for the Express Issue Deluxe, it usually goes up to about a table 8, so it is ideal for insulin-dependent diabetics and individuals receiving disability compensation or those who have previously been turned down by other carriers. An immediate death benefit may be available for qualifying insulin-dependent diabetics. United Home Life offers multiple rider options, including an accidental death benefit rider, identity theft waiver of premium, hospital stay waiver of premium, common carrier accidental death benefit, child and terminal illness accelerated benefit riders, are available on various policies $10,000 and above. Other riders may be available on various other types of insurance policies. Last, we have United Life. They've been in business since 1962, and they are part of the Kavar family of companies with an A- rating. Their final expense product issues from ages 0 to 85. They have traditional whole life issues in amounts of $10,000 and higher. They do have a graded product that issues from $5,000 to $50,000, ages 18 to 90. So this is great when you're having consumers that are younger with problems such as juvenile diabetes and other medical issues that children may have. In year 1, there is a return of premiums plus 4.5% interest. Year 2, 50% of the death benefit. And year 3, you're going to grade up to 100% of the death benefit. So the full benefit will be available starting in year 3. For United Life, you must have met with the consumer. They do have an e-app with 90-second underwriting. They are going to underwrite with application questions, a prescription check, and an MVR. No telephone interviews are required. So for United Life, your agent appointment paperwork must have wet signatures, meaning you can't DocuSign anything. You have to physically sign the contract. So United Life does have competitive premiums for smokers and non-smokers. They do have liquidity and living benefits that include return of premium, free partial withdrawals, and the living benefit rider. Simplified underwriting is going to be used for cases under $100,000. So United Life offers single pay, 5, 10, 20 pay, and also lifetime pay whole life products. So for final expenses, if you're wondering where to start, we recommend American General with no underwriting. Again, this is a guaranteed issue whole life product. We recommend Gerber Life, again, guaranteed issue whole life, no underwriting. Mutual of Omaha has very competitive standard rates. Pekin Life is great for preferred and simplified issue whole life. And Transamerica has more liberal underwriting than most carriers. So give us a call today at 248-270-9577 and ask us for your contracts today. We can add other carriers later. So if you take a look at the screen right now, you will be able to see some of our other carriers that were not discussed today that we also do business with for life insurance. And you will be able to contract with these carriers. If you see a carrier that you would like but is not on the screen, give us a call and ask, because we are always adding new carriers all the time. And thank you so much for attending our Final Expense Decisions Made Easy. Go ahead and give us a call again at 248-270-9577. Have a great day.